Welcome everyone to the Bobbya podcast. We got at Game Over Greggy. He's returning for his.
Do that every day now.
That is pretty hot, right?
Yeah, that's
awesome. We got him on here. We got Matt Wong behind the camera. He's not making an appearance this time. Sorry, everybody.
Has he ever been on camera?
I do not think so. I do not think so. And I'm not really sure if it's ever going to happen.
Far and wide the internet, man. I'm in the background somewhere in some IGN.
Yeah, that for sure.
Matt Moresco, sorry, buddy.
Rest in peace.
You abandoned us. Shout out to Linda, his girlfriend. But we're going to keep it going. It's good to have you back.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
We got another one. So we already talked about a couple of big scale topics. I forgot what they were.
There was a diary of a married man, a single man, and then a relationship man.
Boom.
Then there was haters.
Dealing with haters. Now we're gonna lighten things up a little bit. We're gonna talk about, because I like movies.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Matt Wong likes movies.
Yep.
You like movies.
I like movies.
I know you like comics, and I know you like Marvel comics.
No,
and
DC. Don't start misrepresenting my case.
I know you like DC Comics chicken wings, but
yep, there you go.
I like movies. And the other day, I was sitting at the job, and I started whistling, and somebody automatically say, "Is that Home Alone?" Because I always do the. Damn! I forgot how the whistle go already. Yeah. I do. I bring it out every so often, but it's like that.
Oh.
So I always do that, and people always automatically know that's Home Alone.
Yeah.
So I grew up watching Home Alone, and I would only really bring it out during the holidays. So I decided, why wouldn't I just do a podcast on some of my favorite holiday movies?
Gotcha.
It could be Thanksgiving,
Sure,
or Christmas. I kind of leave it in between those
Arbor
two
Day.
because I think those are some of the best ones. So I decided, you know what? Make it special. Make something light. Don't have to keep opening you up for these big scale topics.
Sure.
Just do something simple.
Okay.
So Matt Wong, we're gonna start with you because I have a few holiday movies that I like, and I know Greg Miller has a few.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to just go in that order. So, Matt Wong, give me about 2 or 3 of them and tell me why you enjoy these holiday movies.
I mean, to start off, everyone's favorite holiday movie.
Don't say it. That is excluded. That's excluded from this one because Moresco said that first. That was his first thing he said, and I was like, I bet we do this so much.
Everyone says that. Everyone says Die Hard.
Because you see it on TV every holiday, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, like, it's just a great, How about National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Yeah, that's probably the quintessential Christmas movie, right?
Yeah. That's when he's putting up the lights and they turn it on and just like this.
Yeah. There's the yuppies next door that are.
Was that one rated R or was it PG-13?
It's got to be PG-13.
The Vacation was rated R.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Because
the dragon dogs.
Is there nudity in it too when the woman's in the pool?
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh my lord! Yeah, is that the first one? Is that the one where they go into
their Wally World?
Yeah.
Holy
shit! Beverly D'Angelo, right? Is that the wife?
Yeah.
Lord, she was bad. Yeah, that one was rated R. Yeah.
There's language and there's like a little bit of violence with like.
Hell, she showed her tits in that one.
Did she really?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? It was the lady in the pool. That wasn't her. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
The internet.
I could have swore Beverly D'Angelo showed her tits in that movie too.
All right, it looks like Beverly D'Angelo did show her breasts in National Lampoon's.
First one?
Yeah, because all other ones were PG-13.
Oh.
I don't think they was doing breast scenes, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the lady in the pool.
Hard to nail down, but I believe.
And something else happened.
You know what it is? I always watch it on like TNT.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't really know the movie.
No, I think it came on like Showtime or one of them. Like it came on one of those for me, and I was like, I'm gonna sit down and watch this movie from beginning to end. And I said, holy shit, Beverly D'Angelo is bad. Okay, all right. So you all over the place. You named
National Lampoon's then Vacation.
There you go.
And Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Good choices.
You.
Idle Hands. It's a Halloween movie.
That was Jessica Alba.
Yeah. That was their coming out movie. That was the one where everybody's like...
She's like in the bra.
Yeah, she's dressed in an angel outfit, and then they tear that off at one point, and everyone's like... Every guy's like...
I've never heard of
Who was the lead actor in that?
Devin Sawa.
Yes. He was huge.
Idle Hands. Seth Green. No. Offspring played the school dance. It was amazing.
Bro, I don't remember none.
You never seen that? It actually was a good movie.
It was awesome. We used to watch it every Halloween. Every Halloween we'd watch it.
What year did this come out?
The 90s?
Yeah.
Jessica Alba?
This is Jessica Alba's first movie. This is before Dark Angel.
I thought
Flipper. I thought Honey was her first movie. Honey wasn't her first movie?
Come on,
that was the first time I heard of her. I was like, oh, wow.
No, this is the one where she was like... I can't believe you blew off heaven to kick it with me. She was. This
Really?
is like her thing where everybody's like, this girl's gonna be amazing, and then there she was, amazing.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, never heard of it.
1999.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
No?
movie. Okay,
No?
Greg Mills got to come out with.
But
Yeah,
that-
I've got some images coming. I mean, she's a young. She was in the high schools.
He had to come out with a couple other movies, man. Them ain't standing out.
Here's all your Jessica Alba. This is when she was just a young up and comer.
She was smoking.
If I don't like Christmas movies. I don't like holiday movies
What?
usually. Yeah, I don't. What? Wait, what are you wedding? Her? Or
You?
Okay.
She's cute.
Well, they are usually pretty bad, right?
Right.
They force in like what was that Schwarzenegger movie? Was chasing after?
Oh, Jingle All the Way.
That is one of my favorites.
No.
Oh, get fucked.
Jingle
You're
All the Way
crazy.
is one of
No.
the best. Him and Sinbad.
And they're chasing after what was the toys called?
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
No. No.
That is one of my all-time favorite Christmas.
Jingle All the Way.
I put that on every Christmas, dude.
No.
I love Jingle All the Way. I see. For me, some of these holiday movies, they always had like it was always some type of chase. It was like always either trying to get back home from across the country,
Sure.
or it's always that type of thing.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Would that count?
That was going.
Yeah.
You're done. You already have. You're naming my list now. You're done. You already gave 3 off-ball ones. You did.
The best part, and you'll be able to help me because I can't remember the specifics of Jingle All the Way. But who was his sidekick? Turbo Man's sidekick was
the little bear thing.
Yeah.
It was like some fluffy dog.
My favorite part of that
I forgot
movie
they
is
named
when
that
he gets
stupid
knocked. The sidekick gets knocked over, and all the kids attack him.
Yeah.
And one kid is hitting him, and he just goes, "We hate you!" I just love that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's always. I think almost all my movies have to do with either trying to get back home or it's always that feel good feeling right at the end when they finally make it for me.
Right.
So with Jingle All the Way, just watch it, especially. This happens almost year after year where it's like you're out looking for this. Oh, I hope I don't have to go through that. But especially
You're
with
going
Amazon.
to. You're gonna
have to.
No, with Amazon and all that stuff, I'm going to order it months in advance.
No, and then
have
Amazon's
it.
gonna say, "Hey, we ran out of stock."
Yeah.
Right,
no.
the day before, and you're like, "God, man."
No, I'm gonna order it months in advance. But yeah, I just felt like, man, he has to. He's the busy dad.
Yeah.
He and he doesn't have time for the kid, and he's always out. He's always trying to close sales, and it's like, yo. Did you get the toy? And then you got the next door neighbor. That's not Tom
Phil
Arnold.
Hartman.
Yeah, for some reason I want to call him
Yeah.
Tom Arnold. But it's like you got that guy. He's the single dad. He has everything perfect, and he got the kid for his son. Got his son toy, and now it's like, okay, I'm gonna go pick one up. And now he's like, fuck. I'm fighting this mailman to get this Turbo Man, and then they're going all over. And it's just ridiculous, all the stuff they're going through. I just thought it was so funny growing up watching that. And it's Arnold. You don't really do these type of movies.
Yeah.
Outside of Kindergarten Cop and some other.
Even he was like a badass in Kingdom
Yeah.
I love him in Last. I loved him in Last Action Hero. I love that movie.
Oh, that
to
was-
death,
that's
too.
a fun scene.
Even though that's I don't think it's a holiday movie.
It is not a holiday movie.
I love
If I
it.
have to pick Christmas movies, I can stand
Don't say
A Christmas Story
Don't say that.
back in the days, and then I like Scrooged, the Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Yeah.
See, I
What's
didn't
wrong
grow
with the Christmas Story?
I didn't grow up watching it, so
Oh yeah, so it has like no.
a lot of people, like my wife in particular, is always like, "Oh, we gotta watch a Christmas Story." I sit there and watch it, and I go, "This is fucking terrible." I hate it. Everything about that movie to me sucks. I'm like,
Likes Jingle All the Way.
I hate it.
I just wanted that on the record spelled out.
I didn't grow up watching this, so I was like, "This movie." So you just can't go back and watch
Sure.
it. Like, oh, okay, I get it.
Well,
I
you
don't.
have to relate to it somehow. You have to have maybe a certain.
I think watching with like my parents who
Right.
grew up in that time period,
Yeah.
right? Like they have, I guess not. Was that work? Would they be that time? Close enough to that time period, right? Where it made more sense for them. Especially now, like the analog of all of that is so distant.
Yeah, I go back and she makes me sit through it every year, and I'm like, this sucks,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, my thing is I just don't like the holidays that much.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I'm just
love
not a
it.
big
Jingle
guy.
all the way.
Halloween
What's
is
my other
all.
one?
That's it. Halloween is my Christmas. And
Planes,
it's
Trains, and Automobiles. That is a fucking classic.
over. Are they trying to get back for Christmas in that? I forget.
Yes.
No, Thanksgiving.
Oh,
That's
okay,
Thanksgiving.
okay,
That's Thanksgiving. Yeah, and that one, another one of the ones where Steve Martin's trying to get home.
Yeah.
And he runs into John Candy was a
John Candy was
legend.
awesome.
And just they had great chemistry in that movie, and some of that stuff is just so fun. Because for one, I couldn't see myself I couldn't meet a stranger and be sharing a cab, sharing a hotel. None of that shit would have the movie. It wouldn't even been a movie because I'd have been like, I'm done. I'm standing at the airport. You're never gonna see me again. Go do what the fuck you're gonna do. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Yeah.
But they just had that funny kind. I mean, it was so good that when my best friend was at work, and this is why I really this movie really has a special place. I was at work and my friend's mother had passed away, and he called me and he's like, "Man, she gone." Like, she was in the hospital, but and she's always had like issues.
Sure.
But when she passed, he called me. It's like, "Man, she gone." I left work. I was at work. I called the manager and I was like, "I gotta go be with my best friend. Like this is ripping him apart." I was like, "Okay, what am I gonna do?" I brought some movies to the house. I had all his family there, but we went in his room, was a few of us, and he was hurting, and I was just like, he needs to laugh, and I was like, okay, this might backfire. This might not work. Put that movie in for like that hour and a half to 2 hours. He was cracking up laughing. Like, I was just so happy that movie was able to do that for us. It brought him up for a little while, and that's always going to hold that place for me. Even though I love that movie for the comedy and just in general what it stands for, just that I was able to help him soothe his pain for like that hour and a half to 2 hours watching it. I mean, because it was like a lot of people was trying to do stuff to get him, cheer him up, and it just wasn't working. But I was like, okay, let's and he wasn't going to watch the movie. So let's just take your mind off for a little. Sure. And that movie it was as if nothing had happened for that hour and a half. We was just sitting there, two friends watching. Cool. So that movie holds a special place for me. And what's another one? I guess I gotta do Home Alone. That first Home Alone for me
was pretty good. Yeah, when you're a kid, it was solid. You know?
Macaulay Culkin, I hate that he's not around no more. Like,
oh, he's around. Is
he still doing something?
What's his band?
Are you talking about Pizza?
Yeah,
right?
that's all I have too.
Harmonica solos.
Really?
He's like Pizza Underground or something.
Yeah,
it's something. They're
I only can name a few movies he's been in, like Halloween, Home Alone 1 and 2.
Right. The Good Son.
The Good Son.
Yeah.
I'm spazzing. Oh, My Girl. Fuck. I forgot about that. That tears me up every time I watch it. Is that it?
Saved. He was in Saved, right? Wasn't that him?
Was
that his brother?
Mandy Moore one?
Is that him or his brother? I forget.
I think that's his brother.
Okay.
Kieran, yeah.
So he only has 4 movies? No. Uncle Buck. He's in Uncle Buck too.
Right.
Uncle Buck. Yeah.
He's in
another
that
John
too.
Candy joint. John Candy was so good.
Yeah, John Candy. He has another movie. I don't think it's a holiday movie, but it's like him and his family at some summer beach house.
Oh yeah. Summer Rental.
Yeah, it used to come on HBO.
He breaks his leg. Yeah. And he shows up.
Dude, he always had these fucking great movies.
Yeah.
I just remembered another one.
Great Outdoors. Sorry.
No, is
that
that
John
one?
Candy one? John Candy and Dan Aykroyd, where they go to instead of going to the summer beach house, they go to a lake house. He eats the giant steak during it. The bear breaks down the door. Have you ever never seen Great Outdoors?
Oh, gotta buy it.
Bobby, you gotta see it. I'll order it for you right now.
Dude,
I will have
that
it.
one.
Dan Aykroyd.
I don't remember.
John Candy. A giant bear breaks down the door.
I don't remember this.
I'm ordering it for you right now. I'm gonna get it delivered to the office.
How long ago
I don't know, it was right around all the other ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, another one that I love is Dutch. With Ed O'Neill.
Oh, wow.
Do I actually call him Ed O'Neill?
Yeah, you do.
I usually call him Al Bundy because I can't even remember his name. That one was another one of those ones where he goes to the boarding school to pick up the son.
Who's the son? I can't. He was the guy from. Oh God, the son's name in that.
From Dutch?
Yeah, he went on to be in Can't Hardly Wait. I can't remember his name. I'll find that out.
I keep thinking he's that one guy who committed suicide, but obviously I don't think that's right.
No, that's not right.
I keep thinking he's the one guy, but I love again these holiday movies. All my holiday movies, more like except Home Alone, he was home by himself and had to fend off these burglars.
Let's talk about the second one. How much of a stretch that second one was, though, right?
Ridiculous.
Right?
So you don't remember this movie, The Great Outdoors?
I do not remember this
I'm ordering it for you
I
right
do
now.
not. Nah, the second Home Alone, and again, I like the first one because he's at home, these burglars are there, and it's Christmas, and it was more plausible to me. I was like, maybe this kid can set these booby traps at home and get the situation. For one, you got me, you telling me that he checked into this elaborate, beautiful...
Flying to New York.
Right? You telling me that they never seen the father? No, I don't believe that. And 2, there's no way he went to this abandoned house and within hours said, okay, I figured this out. Wait, no, wait. Is this house like his uncle's or something?
Yeah, it was like his uncle's. They were like renovating that house, and it was unfinished.
I still can't get down with it. There's no way this kid had 3 hours and booby trapped this house, and then the burglars go for all the same shit almost. It's like, come on, y'all. Really?
What? Like, that's what's holding you up, not the fact... Like, he would have killed these people on so many occasions.
Oh,
they would all be dead. They were horribly murdered in the first film, if it's real.
I'm just like, no way that this happens again.
Well, yeah. But you're a kid. It was a kid's movie. The Toy Story, or the Toy Store, the Pigeon Lady, everything was there.
Yeah, the second one just didn't do it for me.
Yeah,
Nah, it was bad.
I mean, the moment that
it wasn't bad. It was the same movie, but with Tim Robbins.
the worst part to me is when they pull the whole scene again where he plays it on the TV.
Oh yeah.
And they like get down on your knees and tell me you love. And then it's like, come on. And then did you guys really expect this guy to have a Tommy gun and shoot? I can get with the first one. Like I say, all that stuff was simple enough for me to go, okay, that yeah.
Sure.
I'm believing that the pizza man that you're doing this to him, firecrackers and all. I get that, but no way. And that hotel, this hotel would have been evacuated. They would have. I mean, this guy, he's ordering all this stuff. Even I think the dad is even looking at the bills like, at some point, you guys wouldn't have been like, I need to like. Because he kept going. Is your dad around? Say, man, we're gonna have to bring you downstairs until we can get a hold of your dad. Like, no way. That it just brought me out of the spirit of the movie. You know, it was just too much.
But Jingle All the Way,
yeah,
kept them in.
I'm telling you,
believable.
They were going from store to store looking for Turbo Man. They were
Don't they cause like disasters and stuff?
Yeah, I think at one point I think they had a bomb and they had a bomb because he's a mailman. He had a bomb and they faked it off as going, yeah, all of this is happening, blah 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 blah. And they had negotiators and everybody come out and finally the two of them got out. And it's like, that wasn't really... And then it blows up. And I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, okay, that was a bit much of a stretch. But still I just loved it. I mean, even Dutch. Like I was saying with Dutch, it was the whole thing. Got to get you back home in time for, I think it was Thanksgiving again.
Yeah, well, something like that, right?
And they had so many... See, then this one was the same thing. It wasn't overly, like, outlandish or whatever, but it was like, things kept happening.
Yeah.
You know, they were trying to bond. Because you always had that where it's like, you're trying to bond at the end. Everything came together.
Sure.
I love those. I guess I just love those type of movies.
You love happy endings.
I think I love happy endings.
There it is.
You said it's your problem.
Yeah,
about to
that's
say?
your problem.
I love happy endings. I do. And fault me on that again. But hell, even Die Hard shouldn't have ended the way. There's no way one man with no shoes and socks on took down these terrorists in that sky. No way. I don't care what you say. He should have died that moment he went in the ventilation system, had to jump from that one part to the other part. He should have fell all the way to the bottom of that elevator shaft and died.
Yeah.
No way he's going to survive that. I don't know.
But he's trying to get to his wife. It's a happy ending
that they then undo in like every other film.
Right. Yeah, because in the second one, she's just in the air throughout the whole... You know what? People don't like that movie. I like Die Hard 2.
Yeah.
I do like Die Hard 2. Because I like the twist at the end.
That was around Christmas as well, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I like the twist at the end where the mercenary guys come in. I thought they were the good guys to come help out and they end up being the fucking bad guys too. I liked it. Yeah. I don't know why do people hate the second one.
I didn't watch it. I just saw the first one for the first time in forever.
Wow. Wait. In forever or just in general?
I had not seen the first one until probably, I forget, 6 months ago. Somewhere in there.
What is wrong with you?
I know, that was...
How have you not seen the first Die Hard?
I had seen it like in bits and pieces on TV or whatever.
Never sat down and watched.
Never really caught my attention. Never something I wanted to see.
Wow, you are losing friendship here. so no kids.
You don't even like the movie. It took you out of it.
No. Again, the fourth one is my favorite one anyway.
Which one's that?
Live Free, Die Hard.
That's like the worst one.
No, it's not.
The fifth one's
the fifth one's the worst one. Live Free, Die Hard, then the first Die Hard, then Die Hard 3 with Samuel Jackson.
Okay, with the gold bars. I had seen that one.
Yeah. It's Zeus, it's not Jesus.
Yeah, it's not Jesus. It's Jesus. That one was pretty ridiculous too. Cause all that driving around, this dude, you telling me he had that much of a grudge against him that I don't believe he shut down come on. Shut down the city just to get back at him, to get the gold. Yeah, There's no way that plan was set around John McClane. No way. Okay. Have you seen the third one?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
How'd you see the third one?
The third one was on TV and I caught it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've never sat down and watched the third one or beginning to end. But I've seen it. I've caught it. The gold bars, I know about it.
Okay. But I'm sorry. How do you not see the first one?
I saw the one in theaters, which I think is the one you were talking about, the worst one with Justin Long, right?
Oh,
that's my favorite one.
Okay.
Dude. That one is... I mean, I just love. He said you're. What did he say? He said you're a Timex. What did he say? A Timex watch in the road? No, he said some shit. A digital watch. Some shit.
You're digital. I mean, you're digital and analog. You're analog in a digital world.
Yeah, and I love it because again, it was like John McClane is just this gritty dude. Just we're gonna get shit done, and then the guy who plays in Justified as I don't know what the fuck, Tim Olympia or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
He's just like, yo, I got this high tech shit. I'm gonna stop everything you're doing. At one point he tells me, he's like, yo, okay, I'm opening up your records up. Your pension's going. Like he's fucking him over, and then he's got jets. Dude, this guy fighting a fucking jet, you know? And he's taking police cars and flying into helicopters. I just thought that shit was cool, you know? I just thought they going over the top, making John McClane he's a fucking superhero in that movie. I enjoyed it. It was action packed. It was my demo reel, basically.
Does Groundhog Day count or no?
Is that a holiday movie?
It's
it's
Groundhog Day.
Nah, man, that's not in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. That don't count. Matt Wong, stick to those.
Looking on the webs, the interwebs.
Is there like just one though? Because you don't like Christmas, but I already told you I go back and I watch Jingle All the Way every year. But if you sat down this upcoming Thanksgiving and Christmas, was this something you would recommend for friends that came over?
I mean, it would be National Lampoons. That's the one.
Christmas one?
That's the one that's on TV all the time that I don't get sick of.
Yeah,
like if you pop in and see what's up.
Chevy Chase, man, that guy has some good ones. I think his best one for me is what's the one where Dan Aykroyd is the judge and shit like John Candy is the Demi Moore's in this movie too.
Fetch.
No. Big
Spies Like Us.
Big Trouble. No. It's
Funny Farm.
No,
I'm trying to help.
You don't know what I'm talking about? No. Him and Demi Moore and a couple other people, they're driving. They rode through a stop sign. They get pulled over by John Candy's character, who's a cop. Take them back to this big ass house.
Nothing But Trouble.
Nothing But Trouble. Have you not seen that?
G.I. Jane.
Have you not seen Nothing But Trouble?
No, I haven't seen
Actually, I haven't seen that movie.
You haven't seen Nothing But... that's one of Chevy Chase's best. It's so funny. Even Tupac and... What was the crew he was... I can't believe I'm losing it. They sing All Around the World, same song. Like, they have to prove that they're a hip-hop band. Because this judge, dude, he used to do some real fucked up stuff. If you were guilty, they put you on this fucking thing. It was like a roller coaster ride. And you get thrown off of it and thrown into this chomping thing. And it chomps... It was some crazy... Nothing But Trouble. Who am I looking at? Am I looking at this camera right here?
Look at this one.
Nothing But Trouble. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. You talking about how I haven't seen whatever movie you're talking about. Nothing But Trouble was a classic. A classic.
Clearly not.
It is.
No.
How is it clearly not?
Matt Wong and I haven't seen it. Okay. They haven't even heard of it.
Nothing But Trouble.
Also, this judicial system doesn't sound legal.
Is it? No, it's great. It's a great like one of the ones you sit back and just enjoy. Why? I don't know how I got on there. I think because I was talking about Chevy Chase and I enjoyed that movie. Just like with John Candy. Man, I wish he was still here making movies.
Yeah, me too.
I thought those are some good movies, but I don't know. You're killing me. You haven't seen some of my movies. I haven't seen some of yours. Matt Wong, are you done? You have any more of these?
I'm just...
Matt Wong's just looking at movies now.
Well, I'm not, all the classic... I guess non-traditional, like Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a good movie, right?
That movie sucked.
Never saw it.
That? The Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. I did like the Santa Claus. Tim Allen.
Santa Claus.
Santa dies out front, so he puts on a jacket and he becomes Santa.
Yeah. That's the one where they killed him.
And his beard just keeps growing back.
He getting fat. I like the first one. They start doing too much after that. Okay.
Oh, and your girl Juliet's in that. She's the wife from Lost.
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Was that her name? Elizabeth Mitchell?
Yeah.
She is so bad. Oh, she's sexy.
Oh, right.
I love her.
Now I'm caught up. It was taking me a second. I'm like, who was Juliet Lost? Oh, right. Okay.
Because every day he's like, oh man,
She is. Yeah. She playing some show.
Revolution.
No. It's some show. Not Grimm. It's some shit. She's gonna be playing like the Frozen character.
Oh, she's Elsa.
Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, Once Upon a Time.
That the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been reading up on like.
I don't think she's Frozen, but
she's in it. Something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I got my Christmas ones and holiday ones.
Idle Hands. Devon Sawa's best film. Sorry, Final Destination.
That movie. I never heard of this movie. I never heard of Idle Hands.
Well, I've already bought you Great Outdoors, so I'm not buying you Idle Hands.
Shipping right now. Yeah.
So what I'm going to say to the folks that's listening and watching this, if you have some Christmas movies or holiday movies that we forgot to mention, please reach out to us via either on Twitter. I'm at Bobbya1984, at Matt Wongster, at Game Over Greg, even though he's not part of the thing. Technically, he's on this one, so hit him up. Matt Moresco's Twitter handle is under construction. Not that's the handle, but that just is under construction. He hasn't made one.
It's a big step to make a Twitter.
Right. And hit us up on the email addresses bobbya.podcast@gmail.com. I get it mixed up because I always want to say I keep forgetting the dot for some reason.
You even asked me, you're like, what's our email address?
It's like bobbya.podcast@gmail. I almost say at IGN because I'm always writing that down. But hit us up on that. Greg Miller's camera is freaking out.
We're out of time.
His camera is freaking out. But this one, the one that really matters, is still working. So hit us up. Give us your feedback on your movies. Whatever you want to do. Please. I'm begging you. Greg Miller's here. He's making our views go up, up, up.
That's what I do.
But until next time, peace and love.